I am Justine Bayles, and I am an 8th grade science teacher at Cortez Middle School.
So kids in middle school are actually, this is where the idea of not staying in school, of dropping out, begins to take hold. The statistics show that intervention with kids at risk of dropping out is best done, or begins to be done best, in middle school. How can teachers help students who are at risk of dropping out in middle school stay in school?
I think a lot of it has to do with the achievement gap. Once you get to middle school, if you've fallen behind in elementary school and you get to middle school and you're several grades behind, it starts to become a social thing where they don't want to be behind their friends, and that's when that gap, they start to distance themselves. They begin to act out, behaviorally in class. They start to disconnect, and you start to see just negative behavior once they begin to fall behind. And once they fall behind, they start not attending school. They are a little harder to manage in the classroom, and that ultimately affects their learning. And I see that. I see when, and if they go to the high school and they're that much farther behind, then, they just start to lose interest in school and don't find the value, when they feel that personal pressure to achieve, and they're not there. So I think interventions at a very young age are so important to try to close that achievement gap.